Right, what is up? So I'm gonna wrap the video up here. I just got back to Virginia last night. Next morning, I'm actually about to go work out again. But I want to wrap this video up, and I want to say a couple words. As I was on my flight, I was reflecting kind of over the last week. And when stuff happens, it doesn't really hit you till after. Well, it's kind of hit me. Like, the last week's been unbelievable. I've had immense opportunities. Getting to go down to Texas and then going to Florida and doing what I got to do with Raw. It was freaking unbelievable, like really unbelievable. Like it feels like I'm living a dream. Crazy, but it's like cool in the sense because one, I'm just so fortunate to work with Raw. Like there's a reason like I promote all their stuff. I generally use like 20 of their products a day. If I weren't doing what I were doing, influencing, I would be using 20 of their products a day. And then just being around the people there are just unbelievable. Like they treat you so well, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just so cool to be a part of, and I'm like so honored. So that's why we ride or die with it. Also, this hat's sick. But anyways, I was kind of reflecting upon it, and it's like kind of cool to be like living this because I can actually like give firsthand experience on it. Because when I was in that conference at Austin, there's a lot of people. It was a strength and conditioning conference. There's a lot of like strength and conditioning coaches, and that's what I was doing prior to social media. And a lot of like a common theme that a lot of people ask, like, oh, how'd you like build your platform? And then kind of explain it, and everyone has the exact same mindset. They're like scared to start because of the fear of the unknown, the what ifs. And it's always like, I don't want to start because how's this person perceive me? Or, what if? And I think the biggest thing I was reflecting upon as I'm flying home, and it's like, to me, it's like I'm tough on myself. Like I'm always like more. But like sometimes you have to like come back and be like, holy shit, I just got to do a shoot with Raw for 2 days and got to work with who I got to work with, as you saw, which is sur fucking real. And it's like, I started doing this social media like 15 months ago, and I had that same exact mindset prior to starting, where it's always, in my own head, like, I can't do that, always like downplaying yourself, low self-esteem, low self-confidence, and not believing in what you have to offer, and always being like, no, I'm good, or like, oh, how's this person perceive me? And I know I've talked about this a lot, but like all of that's just make believe in your head. It's all just in your head. Like all that, like, oh, how's this person gonna perceive me, or how's this gonna turn out? It's just you're like scaring yourself with the fear of the unknown, and those worst case scenarios never happen. In fact, and I'm so fortunate to say this, and you can use me as an example, and it's living proof, but the best case scenario is going to happen. I never in a million years thought I'd be doing what I do. I never thought I'd do a shoot with Raw, get to work with Raw, get to work with Gymshark, get to have this following on Instagram, get to see this growth every day, get to have so many people reach out to me and DM me and leave the kindness comments. Like, I never thought I'd be able to do that because I was always so in my own head. I thought I couldn't offer something. And then once I kind of overcame that, started being like, well, I do have something to offer. Like, this is my passion. This is something I'm obsessed with. And it's something I've been obsessed with my 13 years. Like, there is something to provide. And once I had that, I kind of flipped my mindset, and I was like, actually, it's selfish of you if you don't share that. So rather than being it like, being in your own head, it's like, no, you're being selfish by holding yourself back. And I think it's been the coolest thing ever. It's like kind of flipping that. And I think the biggest thing kind of I talked about earlier, like everyone has a what if. It's always what if it goes negative? What if it's like worst case scenario? Why don't you just flip that and say, well, what if it goes better than expected? What if it goes well because you deserve it? And I think that's the biggest thing. It's like flipping your mindset from that pessimistic to that optimistic mindset, and starting to believe like, why not me? Like everyone's just human at the end of the day. And it's just like people just work hard, and they just believe in themselves. So like, why not me? Like, and I think just thinking, what if it goes better than expected? What if? And starting to flip that in more the positive light. And man, I mean, that's something over the last year that I've experienced firsthand, and it's so freaking cool to experience because obviously I'm all about practicing what I preach, like with working out, posting all my workouts, but it's cool like seeing that mental thing because it's like I'm actually living it firsthand. So it's like I can actually give advice on it now, and I've had the opportunity to like talk to a lot of people in person and give that advice, and like, look, it's been 15 months and I've seen this drastic growth just by flipping my mindset and like going all in and believing, and not being so concerned about these make-believe perceptions that I have in my head, and just saying, what if it goes better than expected? And I saw that this past week. What if you just go all in and stuff can happen. So I don't know, hopefully, maybe that can motivate someone in some sense, because I used to watch videos like these, and like people doing that, and in my own head I was like, oh, they must be special or something, or this and that. And it's like, no, they're not. No one's special. It's just they believed in themselves and they worked hard, and then they started putting that into action. That's the biggest thing. It's just taking action. You don't have to do a million things overnight. It's just small, gradual things. They add up, they build up, and then all of a sudden, 15 months later, you're doing stuff you never fucking expected, and it's crazy. It's so fucking crazy. I'm so freaking fortunate for these opportunities, so honored. It's nuts. It's freaking nuts that I've had these opportunities come, and I'll tell you what, man, I'm not taking them for granted. Like, I definitely enjoyed them and wanted to be in the moment, but it's also just, it's like, shit, I do belong in this. And that's the coolest thing. That gives you so much more confidence too. It's like, obviously I was brought down because they see something in me. And like, I think that gives you a lot of confidence too. It's like, shit, I do have something to provide, and other people are noticing that, and that's super cool. So yeah, if you're in the fight right now, or if you're kind of second guessing yourself, or, you know, you're in your own head, or you want to do something, like maybe that's what I'm doing now, like fitness content or whatever your passion is. I mean, I don't know, just start to flip that what if from that negative what if and all these negative things like that are never going to happen. I promise you they're never going to happen, because I still have those where I think worst case scenario and it doesn't happen. And there's no reason to like overwhelm your mind with that, because one, it's not going to happen, and it's just going to make you not want to do it more. Flip that and be like, what if it goes better than that? Maybe use me as an example. And it's weird like saying that, but like, I don't know, maybe you want to do what I do, and like, well, I just got this unbelievable opportunities the last couple of days because I just got out of my own head and started doing stuff. So yeah, hopefully that can motivate someone in some sense, because anyone can do anything. Like that's the thing. It's just momentum. Momentum's a real thing. You just build upon it. That's why I say stack the days. It takes just adding up, doing the small things daily. So I love car talks, man. I always can get motivation on here, and what are we, 7 minutes and 16 seconds in. I mean, I could talk here for 2 hours, but I'll wrap it up here. Hopefully it's a good video. Threw in some workout clips. Obviously, like, down at the HQ, like, they're filming us and we're getting content for them. That's their main focus. But I wanted to get some clips here and there, so kind of see what's happening. Got those workout clips, obviously, in the sick gym. But wrap it up here. Appreciate all you guys, as always. I wouldn't be in these opportunities without people who support me, and it truly means the world. So thank you to everyone. Stack the damn days. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.